We're here at the USA Poultry and Egg Export Council winter meeting with Richard Fritz of Global Agri-Trends. Richard has done research on countries in North Africa that might be open to future potential poultry exports from the U.S., poultry and egg exports. Richard, could you tell us a little bit about those markets and your findings?
Okay. Well, we took a look at 5 countries in North Africa: Egypt, Algeria, Libya, Tunisia, and Morocco. And there is significant opportunities, especially in Egypt and Morocco, for both chicken and for turkeys, and in the future, eggs and egg products.
So those countries don't meet their own production needs. Why? What's special about those countries that you mentioned?
Well, especially Egypt has suffered significantly from avian influenza and high costs of production. And currently there are about 700,000 birds short per day in consumer demand. So they are looking to import more birds, whole frozen birds, but we're hoping that they're going to also in the future look at importing parts as well as turkeys, both whole turkeys and turkey parts.
Well, let's focus in on chicken just a little bit. What is unique or special about the products or needs in those products?
Well, right now the market is almost entirely whole frozen birds of about 2 pounds each, or they're fresh market. And they're trying to get rid of the fresh markets because of the avian influenza threat, and they're moving more towards processed birds and, like I say, hopefully parts in the future. And the U.S. would be competitive in that market, as would Brazil, in supplying the consumer demands in Egypt today.
What about the turkey products?
Surprisingly to some people, Egypt does produce turkey, and they are usually sold whole. But Egypt is also moving more into processed products, turkey ham, luncheon meats, things of that nature. So there's a real opportunity for turkey in the processing sector in Egypt as well as in Morocco.
Well, I understand some of these countries have not imported poultry and egg products in the recent past, so this will be something of a departure in certain markets. Is that right? That's
correct. They haven't imported either hatching eggs, table eggs, or poultry products for quite some time, even though we have a free trade agreement with Morocco that sets a quota for U.S. poultry. We still haven't put the documents, the health certificates in place that are required to sell to that market. So this would be a totally new markets for U.S. poultry and egg products.
Well, I understand at this meeting North Africa was a pretty hot topic. Why is it considered so special at this time?
It's considered special because they are growing markets both in population and in income. Tourism has come back very strong, especially in Morocco, Tunisia, and in Egypt. So the HRI, hotel restaurant sector, is improving. And there's a lot more Western retail stores moving in, big box stores as well as supermarkets, and they're demanding a wider variety of product and more refrigerated and frozen goods. And domestic production still doesn't meet consumer demand. So for a variety of reasons, it's looking like a very good opportunity.